Now, as product designers, you may know that we spend a lot of time not actually designing, but in meetings. So we're in client kickoff, stakeholder meetings, we have meetings with our design team, we have these stand-up meetings and so on and so forth. The actual design work happens between these meetings. But these meetings are where, context is shared of your design work, where you get feedback and where decisions are actually made. And if you're anything like me, and I used to do this a lot, I would scribble down my notes on a notebook and kind of like write bullet points on what I had to do, what changes had to be made. But you'd also miss out on a lot of context here. And I've tried out a bunch of note-taking apps. There are so many out there. There's so many apps that transcribe your meetings as well. But I found Granola and I've been using it for a month already. I discovered it because they had like a new website launch and it was pretty big in the design community. It's one of my favorite websites. It's very simple but very beautiful. But anyways, I decided to test it out and I really love it. It's so seamless how it works. All you have to do is like keep it open and it does its job automatically. But yeah, in today's video, I'm going to show you how I use Granola as a product designer. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and dive into it. But before we dive into today's video, I'd love to invite you guys to my Discord server. We're a bunch of different startup founders, designers, developers from all around the world. We get together every single weekday to talk about different tools, different topics, different challenges. So if you guys are interested in joining the conversation, link is down in the description below. So the website has a very straightforward way of kind of differentiating Granola to everything else. Granola is like Apple Notes, where you can basically write notes like bullet points, like something that I would usually do, but it also transcribes your meeting. So when the meeting ends, Granola enhances the notes that you've written based on the transcription. So for example, this is like a quick little overview of a meeting I had with my Discord server, the creator network. And I was talking to a few people, Jake, I was talking to David as well. And we were talking about different topics. So these were like the different bullet points that I was writing down. And then over here, these are the enhanced notes. So I have Granola product demo. I have daily Granola usage. So this is for David, who was in part of the chat and describing how he uses Granola. We have other topics that we kind of spoke about in this like 15 to 20 minute meeting that we had. And then down here, I can click on show transcript. And this is like the complete transcript that we get. And then also very interesting is that you can chat with the meeting transcript. So if I click on continue chat down here, I could say something like list my to-dos and it gives me my to-dos. And I can type / and there are a few other types of commands that I can do here. And these commands are called recipes. And some of these recipes were made by, top influencers in the design community like Soleo. So I can, for example, click on look again and click on enter. And this provides us with like a list of different questions that we can then continue asking Granola. And there are just so many of these like different types of recipes that you can look into. There's recipes for after a meeting, during a meeting, before a meeting. So when it comes to like before a meeting, for example, you might have like a client kickoff. You're meeting with them for the first time. You want to understand their business, their goals, etc. So before the call, I can open Granola and start typing some notes. So this can connect to my calendar. So for example, this was from a meeting that I did, a few weeks back, and I could type some questions like what needs to be done, or what does success look like, or what have they tried before, and info on payment, like their budget, for example. And then like during the call, I can jot down notes under these questions, but sometimes I'm very active in the call and I forget to do this. And so for example, I can just toggle over here to the enhanced notes and I get like a whole list of things that needs to be done. So as you can see over here, there's a lot to be done. What does success look like? So it clearly states what that looks like. And then I just send that over to him for confirmation. And apart from that, there's also a bunch of other types of templates that you can use based on the transcript and your notes. So I can click on all templates. And so for example, this is like a one-to-one meeting. I am having a meeting, a one-to-one with someone in my team. Please capture these meeting notes in concise and actionable format. And you can create your own template as well. Depends really on what you're doing. And this specific client kickoff was really great because I also worked during that session. I worked live with him. I shared my screen and there was a bit of design critique and feedback. So this comes to use case number 2. And as you may know, design critiques are fast. People talk over you. So over here in my notes, I can see that there's a lot talking about grids. So I can say, for example, what was the feedback on the grids I built? So he prefers the older version. He likes the look of the grid and how the gap space seem about right. We also get some technical text over here as to how that should look like. But you get the point. You can just continue asking different questions and use different recipes to get better responses for what you're looking for. Now, this is where things get interesting because you can have a meeting and you can also copy your transcripts. So I can go ahead and click on copy transcript, and then I can just paste this into my notes. And then I'm going to export this as a Markdown. So click on export. And so like after a kickoff or after a feedback session, in this case, it's like after my Discord daily talk that we do every single day, I take my Granola transcript and my Granola notes and feed them directly into Claude Code so I can build out different types of prototypes. And so I can open up that new folder, and let's set up the terminal and let's open Claude Code on the left panel. So you just want to open this Claude Code extension. And so in this folder, I just want to add the Markdown file. So meeting title, Discord meeting. So let's close that. And then I'll open Cursor again. And over here, we can click on this little, paperclip icon and go to files and folders. And let's select this meeting title, Discord meeting Markdown. And so what I want to do here is I have these daily meetings, but I don't really have like a landing page that describes these meetings or describes what we do in these meetings. So I want to give that context to Claude Code and say, hey, this is what I do. This is an example of what I do. Build me a nice little landing page that can, get people convinced to join. So I can say, I run daily live calls on Discord where we do live streams about deep dives on different tools, workflows, etc. This is an example of a meeting transcript where I highlight that Markdown file. We do these every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern. Could you please build me a simple landing page to get people to join the Discord server? And this is the invite link. So let's go ahead and submit that. And so I also use pencil.dev to kind of visualize what I'm building here in Cursor. All right, and we get a glimpse of our design. I use pencil.dev to kind of build here in Cursor. If you want an extra tutorial on that, please let me know down in the comments below. But there are a few little notes that I added as well, because there are a few things that kind of need a little bit improvement when it comes to responsiveness like this. So make it responsive, add some quotes from the transcript. I want to add some quotes from the transcript as well so that it understands the transcript and it can like implement some special quotes here. Add a detail page where users can learn more about the recent meeting and run on localhost. So let's go ahead and submit that. All right, and now we have our landing page. Everything looks pretty responsive, looks very nice. We have our quotes over here. Setup is very technical and a lot of people leave, but the people that say you guys are the real ones that are really gonna make it. That's something I said on February 3rd, and I truly believe that. But anyways, catch up on what you missed. We can click on this and we have like a nice little summary. So a hands-on walkthrough of OpenClaw. So we were basically setting this up, what we covered, step 1, step 2, step 3, etc., etc. And we have different quotes. And then down here, we have the call to action. And again, this just took like 2 little prompts and we get already something working from our notes. And so a couple of tips that I've uncovered over the past month. First one is preload your questions. So before you have your meeting, if it's a meeting that's pretty important that you want to, maybe it's like a new client meeting or a follow-up meeting, you want to preload your questions before any meeting. Spend 30 seconds typing your agenda into the Granola notepad. It makes your meeting 10 times more productive because it like gets your original ideas or your original thoughts, and then at the end it's much easier to kind of go through everything and digest through the transcript. Next one, don't try to make perfect notes, just tag moments. So write decisions or action items or risks. Granola has a full transcript, your tags become anchors. So, while you're talking, you have that little Granola, pop-up open. Don't try to like focus too much on notes, just try to focus on like keywords or tags, and Granola will kind of understand it based on the time in the transcript. The next one, a big one, build recipes for your repeated meeting types. So if you have like weekly design reviews, or if you have daily stand-ups, if you have any of these repetitive meetings, it's best to build a recipe and refine that recipe and then just reuse it for every single time that you have that specific meeting. And the last one, use workspaces to group by project, not meeting type. This way, the AI has full context of everything that's happened on a project. So as you can see over here, I have like my notes and I have my team. I haven't really done anything with my team. I've just been using these private notes where I've been having these sessions with my creator network. And then whenever I open this folder and I start with a new transcription, Granola already understands the notes from the past. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you try Granola, drop down a comment. Let me know what you think, especially if you have any recipes for Granola that you think are worth sharing, please let me know down in the comments below. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.